Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. Would you look at this? This is new. Oh, yeah, I can't wait to see it. And check it out. If you saw my last video on the Pyrotech Kraken, then wait till you see this video that's happening right now on the new Kraken and the new scales, whichever box they are going to be in. But I'm excited about these. And if you are not familiar with the Kraken, this is a very cool knife. It has a very cool concept. You don't need screws to take it apart. You can change the scales. I'll show you that here in just a second because we have some new freaking scales that look amazing in one of these boxes. So let's get in here. We're going to get this started right now. I hope you're having a let's see, this one's a little bit heavier. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am because, well, okay, so we have some nice little packaging and we have some spare Omega springs because this is a crossbar lock and this is a Pyrotech. Let's check it out. Let's see what it says here. S90V blade steel, excellent edge retention. That's some good stuff right there. Titanium scales. The hardness is 60.9 HRC. Now that is really cool that these are tested. And if you're not familiar with Crazy K, where you been? What rock you been hanging out under? And look at this. There's the date on it. This is exciting. It comes with a very nice microfiber cloth. Let's put this back and check out the newest version of the Kraken. There are changes, and I'll tell you what the changes are here in just a second. Feels like it's been lubed for packaging. Yeah, let me get this wiped off. I don't need to be getting looby-doob on everything. And if, by the way, if you don't have if you're into knife collecting and you don't have microfiber cloths, go on Amazon, buy you a cheap pack of microfiber cloths because they're very nice and you will use them for everything. I use those. If you haven't seen my disassembly videos, I have an entire playlist of disassembly videos for all kinds of blade locks, including ones just like this, including crossbar locks. And boy, they definitely have it lubed up or protected. It has protectant on it. It's titanium, not that it's going to rust anyway. Okay, here we go. This is the new Pyrotech Kraken. Would you look at it and check it out? It has the Kraken symbol right there. And this one has, I'll just start right now with some new changes. If you'll look at the thumb studs on the original Kraken right here, and then look at the thumb studs on the new one, these were redesigned with the Kraken head shape. So if you look at the head shape, that looks like the head shape of the Kraken. That is pretty cool. One of those little things that they did. And the jimping on this one, oh yeah, it is done very well. It's the micro jimping that grabs. Oh yeah, let's check it out. This one, ooh, yes. And let's wipe this off. So if you get a Kraken, be prepared to clean it off. Have a wipey. Oh, wow. I like that. Ooh, okay. Here's a look at the old blade. Not the old blade, but the first version, the stonewash. And this one, the satin, it's hand satin. I really do like the looks of that. And then if we go down here and take a look at these right here. So the original, it was 120 grit blasted. This one is 180 grit blasted. So let's see if I can feel the difference. Actually, the new version is more grabby. This one is a little more smooth. This one has a more grip to it. Okay, so whatever the difference between 120 and 180 grit blasting, this one has more of a texture, more of a feel. Now the rest of the shape looks like it's the same, and you're going to be able to change these. You're going to be able to swap out the scales, and I have the new scales. I'll show you those new scales here in just a second. But this is S90V blade steel. Very, very nice. Black bead blasted scales. You have a filler tab right here. Boy, they put a lot of stuff on there. There is a filler tab, and I'll show you. It's very easy. This is a reversible clip, which is very, very nice. It's very nice to have a knife like this that you can reverse you can reverse the tab on it. This knife overall is 7.6 inches long. It has a 3.22 inch blade, and the HRC of each blade is tested. There will be 3 small dots, and I'm wondering if we can see them. Maybe when we take it apart, or if we take the scale off. And to take the scale off, I come up here like this and just pull, and then that's how easy it is to take the scale off if you want to swap and put your different or your new scales on. And let me wipe this off. This thing is swimming. I mean, it is absolutely just swimming in protectant, that I imagine is what that is. But can we see on the inside of the blade that I think it's very cool that oh yeah, right here, look at it. Let's just take a look. if you look right there, see those 3 dots? That's where they actually tested the HRC. How many other companies do you know? I don't know of any personally. I don't remember ever hearing about it. How many other companies do you know actually test the hardness of each blade? I mean, wow, that is very cool. Maybe I've come across companies that do that, but for them to actually do that, and you can see where they've tested the HRC, that is impressive. That is very cool. And I have to wipe off the inside of this scale here just a little bit. So this is what you do. First of all, if you want to know what the inside of a knife looks like that has omega springs, this is what it looks like. There's your omega spring, and that's what creates the tension. And when you pull, let's see, let me do it this way. When you push, you can see it creates tension and keeps it popped out. And then when you pull back, it flies up in there and goes over top the tang, and you get 100% lockup. So that's what it looks like on the inside. And you can see you don't have to take the knife apart to change your scales. And to change the other scale, right here you have, I believe that's going to be a T6. Let me check real quick. Is that a T6? Is that a T6 or a T8? That might be a T8. Let's double check. Oh, yes. So that's a T8. And if I want to change that, you just go like this and take out 1 screw. And let's set that right there. And then I'm going to take this side off. I'm going to close the knife. Take this side off. And let's see. Is it going to be just as easy? Let me see. We're doing it on camera. And hopefully I took it up. Let's see. Am I taking it apart correctly? Here's the pocket clip. And then let me make sure that I'm taking this apart right. Just to make it easier on myself, I'm going to use a little plastic spudger just to get in here. Ah, there we go. That made it easy. And I'm guessing this side's going to be, yes, it is equally as super lubed. My goodness gracious. But you can see that that's how easy it is to take apart. So there's your whole knife with both the scales removed. Now I'm going to get the new scales out. Let's check them out. And just because I don't want to lose anything and I don't want to get any oil on my knife table, let's do this and do this. Check this out. Oh, wow. This is exciting. This is very cool. Now wait till you see these scales. These are some sweet looking scales. I want to see what they look like in person. Let's get these bad boys out and I'll show you. We'll pop them on and then I'll just give you a couple final thoughts, what I think about the Kraken. And I do have links where you can go check out the Kraken. And these are equally, oh, they come separate. And these are also very lubed. They're, yeah, so let me clean these off. Wow, what are these called? They're like called color chroma scales or something like that. Check this out. Look at that. And these are titanium and they are super, they're super duper. They're very lightweight. And by the way, these omega springs are actually piano wire. I don't know if you knew that or not, but they are very strong. These are called crystallized titanium scales, the original ice. That is very, very cool. Now, let's find, I think they come, this also is going to have the little, look at this. It also comes with a different pocket clip, and there we go. That's what I was wondering. I was like, tell me we have matching parts. And I'm not trying to belabor or make this video last longer than it has to be, because I think you already get the idea. This is a very cool knife, but if you're thinking about it, you do want to see how easy or how difficult this knife would be to put together. So let's see. I want my clip to be on this side. So I'm going to look and see which side goes where. So my pocket clip is going to go like that right there. Oh my gosh. Boy, they do make this easy. Wow. My pocket clip is going to go here. And then I already have my screw. And let's put this screw in. Dude, this is very cool. I already know I'm going to like the way this looks. You're going to like the way it looks. Let's put this screw in there. Let's see. Where's the hole? You always got to find the hole. Like, trying to do this on camera is always a fun thing to do. Okay, I just figured out what I was doing wrong. See right here is the tip of the blade. So you have to have the knife open. I was like, what am I missing here? I was like, this does not make any sense. Now I'm going to be able to put, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to put that screw in there. Yes, okay. I was like, what is the problem? So just make sure when you're putting your other scales on and you're swapping the sides, you open the blade. That way you can access that screw hole. Then you can close it back. And then something I'm going to do is just put this filler tab in here like this. just like that. And then, let's see, it should be just as easy as popping it on there, just like that. And there we go. There we have it. Oh my goodness. That is very, very cool. The crystallized titanium scales, that gives it a completely different look. I like this look. Oh, all right, let's get this cleared off. So there you go. There is the new version of the Pyratech Kraken. And I do have a code, of course, where you can get free shipping on these bad boys. And you can get any different version. You can get the different versions. I know they're probably going to come out with more scales. And that is a very easy scale to change. And you don't have to take the knife completely apart. You just need one T8 Torx bit to change it. And the action on this thing is phenomenal. The ergonomics are phenomenal. And this jimping up here, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's very grippy. This is one you'll carry every day. You will enjoy it because it's slim enough, it's lightweight enough, the action is very good. You can do the reverse flick, both your thumb and using both fingers to open it. Using this to open it. You know how I feel about crossbar locks. I love you can get it out of your pocket, could make your cut, put it back in your pocket. It's all one-handed. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, wow. And here's something else is those are magnetic, but the fit is so well done. It's done so well that there's no rattling or anything like that. They don't come off easy. You have to put considerable pressure. That's why I got my little spud bar, because I didn't want to rip a fingernail backwards. But wow, look at that. So nice. Very tight tolerances. Nice blade. Excellent feel. I like everything about this knife. This is definitely an everyday carry. It's a Mr. Fancy Pants everyday carry. Not to mention you get really good S90V blade steel. I'm digging it. So I will have a link in the description and in the comment section if you want to go check it out, get a little more info on the Pyratech Kraken. I like this version. You know, I like both versions. I liked the new scales, the ones that I just took off of here. They do have a little more grip than these right here. So whatever they did with the sandblasting or the blasting or whatever it is, it did make a difference, and it did make that titanium more grippy. And I do appreciate a nice looking satin. And you can see right here that the flat has the vertical satin. So I do like that contrast. This is a fantastic, a very, very nice knife. Let me know what you think about it. Tell me down in the comments. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed, that means you're missing out on the live stream. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and next to it, hit the notifications all button. That way you'll be notified a half an hour before the live stream starts. You don't want to miss it, because that's where we give away knives like this. And you never know. That's not the reason for the live stream, but it's definitely a fun part of it. So come and check us out. Now, until then, go watch this video. You're really going to enjoy that. And until I see you again in the lives or the chats or at the Hive stream, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.